is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there. Watch the out.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Once more, they turn to Patterson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. On 1st down, Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mitchell Trubisky, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5.
Falcons 21, 49ers 16. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
He's got a man. Complete.
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. It's caught at the one. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Niners are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
20. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. It's been a long day for you.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he'll be brought down, but a tip of the cap on the spin move as that gives him a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. Escapes, and I think the ball's out. And the Falcons grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
SOS.
Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it to Patterson complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trubisky to throw. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Here's Patterson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going, because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stafford now to throw.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Try to lay one up deep. And this is going to be intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw in overtime for Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Bandit. Hey, check Mike 11. Like 7.
Stafford on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Right back to Pitts again.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Hey, check 22. Check Mike 11. Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Stafford.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he loses the football a second time. And the Falcons grab it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.